And I was thinking about like this whole. This is like flying, flying at the seat of my pants. I guess sort of off the cuff stuff. Improvising and making it up as I go along with his backstory. Nobody's going to care about that. It's just for my own entertainment and benefit. And if you're into it, if you enjoy it, well, fantastic. Okay, we have no projects. Okay, so another thing about recording it and to my recording and saving to my external hard drive, I can record up to 60-minute segments, and it's purely 1080p, man. There's no like filtering or kind of resolution loss or whatever in the processing and then once I port it to YouTube, that it has to be processed again. So there's some degradation to the video overall graphical and video quality. Doing it that way, doing it this way, but it's still, I've watched playbacks of my streams and it still looks pretty decent, just not solid as just recording it to my hard drive is. So, yeah, I mean, that's what we'll do. Now I have to figure out. I have to recall what I was doing. It was just yesterday. So, now here's what I'm told. I'm told that it's best to save some of these side missions for later because they scale, and they're like drops you get that are going to be really vital and important later on. So if you do them too soon, then you get these low level drops that aren't going to amount to anything or be helpful later on. So save some. I've done some side missions already before I saw that, and so I'll probably. It's not the. It's not the way I would like it. It's too bad we can't like get some drops that were like passive and sort of didn't matter what level you were. They sort of just they had the intended effect whether you're level 5 or level 30. But I don't know if that made sense. I'm gonna fast travel over here and grab that shade tech. This takes a little bit. Probably could have gotten. I probably could have ran over there faster than faster than this is taking. That's all right. It shouldn't be too much longer. We'll be right there. There we go. And yes. So this demolition site. This was a tough one, and if you saw how I went about approaching this demolition site, because it's really the only way I could. There were so many enemies around. Not just. Wait, hang on. I gotta use the turret. There's some baddies out there. See if I can spot them from over here. But there were enemies not just inside here in the demolition site area, but there were enemies patrolling around. There were so many enemies that I decided to approach it from. I came around that corner, but in order to do that, I had to go all the way around a series of buildings and through some alleys. I had to take over a territory and all that shit. Finally, I got over here and I got set up, and It took a while, and there were a couple of close calls, but it was a good fight, though. Really good fight. And I'll say something else too. The uh, the AI is competent. They actually, sometimes all they'll have is like pistol and maybe or a baseball bat. Some of them, you know, uh, and they'll get in there and they'll put up a fight, hell of a fight. Sometimes maybe all they do is buy me time, you know, but that's still quite helpful. Other times, man, they'll just kick some ass. I was actually pleasantly surprised by that because I wondered about the AI in the game. Oh, now here's something I noticed with the drone. There are no more enemies to prove my point here or to illustrate my point, so I'm going to send it back and let it cool down. Anyway, it will target once you let it loose. It'll target an enemy soon after that. Once that enemy is dropped, the drone returns to you and doesn't do shit else. There could be half dozen enemies, dozen enemies still around, within range, well within range, and the drone just hovers. Doesn't attack any more enemies. That's a flaw. Maybe it's intentional by the devs. They don't want the drone to be OP or whatever, but I think it's a flaw. Another thing, same thing with the seeker drone. The seeker drone, you send it out, and it attack an enemy. And unlike the Division 1, if that enemy dropped before the drone got to it, it would seek out the next available enemy a lot of the time and take it out. If the enemy was too far away, the drone would return to you. If there were no more enemies on the map, the drone returns to you if it wasn't able to find a target. And that's understandable. But in the Division 2, the drone, you send it out. If its target dies, it immediately returns to you, and that's it. It just acts like a little puppy dog, nipping at your heels for the rest of the time. So it's just, at that point, as soon as it returns, just go ahead and disable it, so you can get the cooldown activated as soon as possible and have that drone available for the next time. That's why I'm using the drone this time, because I was so disappointed with the seeker drone that I want to try something different, and I'm disappointed with the hover drone now, the assault drone. It's just it engage one enemy. That's it. And if you look in the I might have to wait till we get back to the base of operations. Let me see. Maybe not. No. Yeah. Okay. So if you look in here, what it says is striker tracks targets plural and attempts to maintain line of sight while continuously firing. It doesn't say, oh gee, if target drops, it'll just return to you and be useless for the rest of its life. I don't like that. It's a flaw. So I'll get those complaints out of the way. And I'm still trying. Oh yeah, Shaytac, Tom. Wait a minute. I was heading for the Shaytac yesterday, wasn't I? And I got intercepted. Something happened. And I forgot all about the Shaytac. That's what happened. And that happens a lot in this game. I'll be heading to an objective, a market destination. I'm on my way there. Something happens, and I forget what the hell I was doing in the first place. You know, it's like that's part of it, though. It's part of the fun. You know. Here we go. Oh, I remember what happened. I was on my way out. I marked it, but then there was this like attack. They hit, which is kind of cool. The enemies hit our control point here. And so as I was starting to leave, I had to stop, and I almost died. As a matter of fact, almost dropped. So I had to stop, engage them, and then I forgot all about the shade tack. And then I ended up going back to the theater and wrapping it up. That's what it was. All right. We got that. Now, oh, by the way, oh man, the fight against what the hell was his name? Meat Wagon. Why could I not remember that? Meat Wagon. I was thinking of Meat Grinder, meat like okay, yeah. That was a hell of a fight. Meat Wagon. Yeah. It lasted a while. So, and that'll be up on YouTube as soon as I edit it. Shit. That was an awesome fight. It was a close call. It had some close calls in it. It lasted longer than I would have liked, but it was still a good fight. A lot of it, man, it's just me trying to not to die, you know. Oh, damn. So especially if you're getting charged, you're getting flanked, and you have Meat Grinder himself coming at you. Yeah. On top of all that, it can get really hairy.
This is I'm a what now?
Okay, I don't have any projects. I don't have any active projects whatsoever. So what next? I guess you know what? I think this is probably.
There's hyenas all over the complex.
Any idea what they're doing there?
Not a clue. I'm gonna try to bypass them and get down to the sublevel.
Wait a minute.
Maybe you should stand by.
Okay, now this shade mission
is
is a side mission, correct?
Command, this is Briggs over at American History.
Go ahead, Briggs.
We've got us a hyena big. I've got movement on the roof near the radio mast. Agent, it looks like they're doing some kind of maintenance on the comm system. We might have an opportunity.
Hey, Caulfield, this is Simmons. We're right near the library, and there's a lot of hyenas. This is our last radio contact with Espinosa.
There's hyenas all over the complex.
Any idea what they're doing there?
Not a clue. I'm gonna try to.
Huh.
This is our last radio contact with Espinosa.
Okay, well.
There's hyenas all over the complex.
Any idea what they're doing there?
Not a clue. I'm gonna try to bypass them and get down to the sublevel.
Maybe you should stand by and wait till we find you some backup.
Wait, what's my level? Hang on a second. 5. Just standing out in the middle of the damn field here. Whatever this is. Was it a park or something? Enemies are around. Look at his eyes. Look at my boy's eyes. I decided to leave him that way because I like the look with the scar and hair. He's a bit, you might say, offset mentally. But he has a heart of gold. Yes, he does. Get rid of some of this crap. All right. Okie dokie. Now, let's go back in here. Well. Alright.
Hey, Caulfield, this is Simmons. We're right near the library, and there's a lot of hyenas around here.
Any sign they've been
This is our last radio contact with Espinosa.
There's hyenas all over the complex.
You know what? Screw it, man. I'm going there. And hopefully don't run into a lot of level 8s at the moment.
We don't know exactly what they're doing here, but assume they're gonna be in your way.
Alright. Now, it seems like I have the audio just about right. So hopefully it is. Game sound, my voice. I think my voice can be heard just fine. Am I going the right way? Am I going to be cut off here? I might have to turn around and head back the other way. Son of a bitch. Alright, fine. Well, as well look around, see if there's any loot. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, I had to use armor. That's right, armor kit. Wait, what? No, I just came from the theater. I'm a little confused. It should have been restocked at the theater.
friendly control point detected.
Oh, good job. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay. Okay. Jerk.
Say your fucking prayer.
See, originally, I would hit all those side missions, just like in the first one. I would hit the side missions to help me level up, right? I never even considered the fact that, well, that loot I was picking up would be, well, actually, it did occur to me a time or two that the loot would be useless. Some of the gear, some of the equipment, weapons would be useless just because they're level. But later on, you know, but hell, I went right for those side missions just to help me get to levels. I I always want to try to be a level or two ahead. At least a minimum one level above what the enemies are, right? And in the solo, man, it can get really difficult sometimes. Okay, this is it, right? Really can. Yeah, sorry. Where am I?
This is our last radio contact with
Am I in the right?
Espinosa.
There's hyenas all over the complex.
Oh, you know what I should do? I gotta get this. Yeah, first
This is our
things
last
first. I have
radio
to
contact with Espinosa.
grab this safe house. No, better than that. Need that anyway. I gotta fall back to something. In case I die, I wanna respawn over here, not 20 miles away. I have been to this area, the first playthrough, my aborted playthrough. I made it to level, I think it was 12. And so I've been to this area, and I know this area is a bit more, let's say, populated with enemies.
The hyenas have been getting the locals hooked on spice.
Oh,
That's
no,
how
no,
they've
no.
been calling the
no,
shots
no,
around here
that.
for so long. This intel should help you get the area back in shape. The people around here have been through a lot. Having you watch their backs will make a big difference.
Shade tech cache
Right now.
detected.
This is our last radio contact with Espinosa.
There's hyenas all over the complex.
Yeah.
Priorities are to
Anyway.
locate Espinosa and get that shade node reactivated. Isaac will guide you where you need to go. Espinosa reported a substantial hyena presence. We don't know exactly what they're doing here, but assume they're gonna be in your way. Last radio contact with Espinosa came from a parking garage close to the shade node. Isaac has the location.
This is something here and up here. There's somebody over here.
Wonder what the others are up to.
fucking gun!
She says, why didn't I get a better fucking gun? Oh, kind of sucks the dev stuck you with a pistol, huh? Any loot around here? Could always use some loot. That's not.
Hostile radio intercepted.
We're under attack! Intruders at the east entrance!
Then kill them! What the fuck?
It's the division!
So? Fucking kill them!
Look for a way down to the garage and see if you can pick up Espinosa's trail. He tends to leave a mess.
Oh, okay. I remember this. Right there. Put Fred. My tourist's name is Fred. Right there. Oh my god! Fucking weapons are Oh, come on. I was behind the fucking column here. Bitch. A grenade.
Oh yeah!
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Grenade launcher prime.
Come on, give it to me.
Come on, faster. Keep your head down.
You're near
My-
Espinosa's last known position. The shade node should be.
My drone is just doing nothing. Just nothing. Just hovering there. What a crying damn shame. Give us skills, and the skills, except for the turrets so far, are just completely useless. And that skill tree for the upgrade tree for the skills, I mean, I question that as well. Like, what the hell? I know I need a printer filament with my other character so I can complete one of the upgrades. For my seeker mine, or seeker drone. Okay. Anyway, let's just go. How we doing? Should take my time though. Wait for my turret, because that drone, as you can see, is just completely useless. Well, I shouldn't say completely. If it can target an enemy and keep it in sight, it can drop an enemy, and then it's done for the turn. It's good for one enemy. That's it. I absolutely think that sucks.
Worth more, a living division agent or a dead division agent?
Is a reason for his motherfucking friends to come in here and smoke.
Hey, language.
Back off if they think they can save him. We can ask for whatever we want.
Oh yeah, sure. I'm
Cancel.
sure we'll do whatever we ask. Jesus, I'm bored.
gotta get it just in the right spot.
Turret! Over here, over here!
Active shade beacon nearby.
That's probably the node. Isaac should guide you to it.
Oh fuck! Did I not get the code for this? Or do I have to get that on the way? I can't remember when I got that because this is how we get to that loot inside there. Did I not pick something up over here? So I've done this. I did this once before with my other character. Interesting. Well, grab it on the way back, I guess. I think that's what we need to do. Let's keep going.
Change agent credentials. Authenticated.
There should be a terminal that'll let you reactivate the node.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's on the way back. Yeah, I remember now. Grab all this shit first.
Authorization granted. Please stand by. Intelligent System Analytic Computer reactivated. All Isaac subsystems operational.
That was the last step to getting Isaac fully restored locally. But we have a ways to go before we can celebrate. And a missing agent to locate. Continue your sweep of the complex.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Hello? Is this the division? Looking for someone?
Who is this? How are you on this channel?
Friend of yours gave me a real nice wristwatch. He's right here. Want to talk to him? If you want him back, we can make a deal. You back off, we'll deliver him unharmed. Mostly.
They'll keep him alive. They aren't stupid. Just find that hyena piece of shit and waste her.
Kill whoever put me up for guard work. Shit! They're trying to get me! I'm gonna... You...
Whoa! Oh no, 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 no. Whoa. How they got past turret? I don't know. This asshole's right here, man. Jesus Christ. Drone is so not useful. Come on, give me. What? What? My ass. Fucking drone, man. You basically gotta throw the drone right in their fucking face before the drone sees the enemy and starts reacting to it.
We can get at them.
Right there, right. Come on. God damn. Seriously, man. What a shit skill. As soon as I'm able to get another one, I'm replacing this piece of shit. Okay, that was close. I almost bought the farm right there. Just looking for anything I may have left. Man, here's what I say about the turret. Or not the turret, the oh wait, I have a hyenas key? When did I get that? Oh, I got it from Oh, why did I use this now? I'd like to have a mulligan right there. What a waste. I should have saved that key for later. Much later.
Hostile radio
It's not
intercepted.
Hey guys, I'm still willing to deal, but you better decide fast. I don't know how much more this dude can take.
She's goading you to try to make you reckless. Just stay focused.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, yes. Yeah, I remember this. I use the coward strategy here.
Please, I'm bored. I'm gonna kick the shit out of you!
Not for these guys, but the big boy coming is gonna be pain. Target somebody drone. Love some of these angles you get in this cover shooting, you know? As in, ay ay ay. As in, ay ay ay. Finish him. There you go. See, the way I see it, okay, the drone's done now. That was the best. That's the best. Oh, they're both gone. Here's what I gotta do. This last dude, I gotta take my time. If I can, I'm just buying time for my turret. As soon as I kill this guy, big boy's coming out. We'll just play Ring Around the Posy. And you know, buy some more time. Oh man, I only have to do this for another minute. God damn it. I might have to use my kit. I don't want
I'm gonna
to.
drop you, motherfucker!
Gonna drop you, motherfucker.
I love it, thank you.
Just 20 more seconds. I'm not gonna use the turret on him. I'm saying I need that turret for what's to come. Wait a minute. Did I remember this wrong? I thought there was a... Yeah. Wait. Yeah. there was a heavy that came. Oh, there he is. Holy shit. That's him. That's the guy. This is what I do. What I do right here. And you see how fast it takes down my fucking health, man. My armor. That's my strategy right there. That's what I call a winning strategy. Winning. Because I'm a winner. I'm a survivor. That's what I am. That's what you got to do to survive. Cool. All right. One good thing I'll say about the drone, the hover drone, at that point. It was a nice distraction. Didn't last worth a damn, but did do a little bit of damage, and so in that way, I'm truly grateful for its services. I guess.
So you want him back? You can have him.
Agent vital signs.
Well,
0.
You didn't
yeah.
have to die here.
Well, actually, he did have to die. Come on, game. Don't do this to me, game. There we go. Oh shit. Didn't realize she got one off there.
That bastard can't have
Another
gone
one
far
coming
yet. Go
too.
after her.
Oops. They left no med kits down here? I protest. I'm sorry, armor kits. I keep calling them med kits, because that's what they were in the first one, but armor in the second one. I'm just gonna kill some time here. Just drink some soda, wait for my turret. Da, 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 da.
Fucking dead.
That sucked. I can't take cover there? Worst place I could have thrown that turret.
I'm on the move.
I'm on the move too.
Don't see him.
I'm on the move. What are we doing over here? Doing all right? Doing okay there? Huh? Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on. Yeah, there you go. I mean, do something for a change. You know what I mean?
Looks like Isaac's back up and running. Nice.
There we
Be
go.
back at the White House.
Teamwork.
I've got some new intel I want to share with you and Manny. Look, there was nothing you could have done for Espinoza. That fucking hyena was toying with us. I hope she suffered a bit before you finished her off. Anyway, thanks to you, we're an important step closer to getting the Shade Network back to full strength. You did good. I'll see you around.
Oh yeah, I did good. Did awesome. Because I'm special. What we got going on out here? It's all the ruckus. Do they know I'm... Oh, I see. We had hyenas and true sons maybe going at it. Maybe it's infighting. Who knows? Let them kill each other. It's a pistol fight. They're both grenadiers. All they have, besides grenades, is a pistol. Seriously, you couldn't hit that? Mighty. Seriously. Base of operations, here we come.